Listen, I have a client here in town. All right. I have a client here in town who has some commercial property, and he read my book, and I showed him some things that how to borrow money at a discount. It's borrowing money at a discount. You don't need more money. How do we use the money that we have? And we're going to put that on the screen right about now. So let me pull this over here. I'm going to show you a little bit, and then I'm going to show you how we helped him. All right. So we're going to share that on the screen right now. But before we do that, folks, if you're looking at my book on the screen right now, this is where the basic information is. Do you want to know the basic information on how interest cancellation actually works? So ICE doesn't just stand for interest cancellation expert. ICE also stands for interest cancellation eliminates. That's how you deal with your debt. How do you leverage? How do you level up? And you make more money by borrowing the bank's money and paying them as little interest as mathematically possible. And the basics are in my book. You find it on Amazon. When you get my book on Amazon, it's the only book that talks about what we're going to be talking about today out of 33 million titles. Go to Amazon, get that book today. Get it today and start teaching it to your children so that they can understand what true financial literacy is all about. So, folks, here's what we're looking at. All right. I'm going to put this on the screen right now, and this is going to be very exciting. All right. So here is a real estate investor. OK, $2 million in debt, $2 million in debt. And this is what we put together for him. All right. These are two properties. And listen, folks, if you are a residential homeowner, we got information for you, too. This information that I'm getting ready to tell you translates to you. All right. Everybody can cancel interest. And that's the key to debt. Interest cancellation eliminates. So we're going to teach you how to ice your debt today. All right. How to ice your debt today. All right. So listen, I'm excited to give you this information. So he's got $2,236,000 in debt right now. But here's how this debt breaks down. All right. He pays $14,000. Look over here to the right, $14,696 on his debt. That's his debt payment every month. That's his two mortgage payments come to $14,696. Do you think he cares about that when the rents that he's bringing in from both buildings is over $57,800? D, do you think he pays attention to the $14,000, almost $14,500 that he has to pay out every month if his renters are paying him over $57,000 a month? D, what do you think?
He sure doesn't.
And why not, sir? Why not?
Because it's obsolete at that point. It's obsolete.
Okay. So listen, would you trade $14,696? Would you trade that for $57,000 coming in?
Every time.
He says every time. What about you, Kay?
I think I would too. I think I like that number too.
Listen, I don't think there's anybody that's listening to me right now or watching us online that would say, listen, I think that is awesome. All right. But when this real estate investor read my book, started paying attention to his paperwork on these things, let me show you something here. All right. I'm going to scroll down here and read something to you. This is how much interest the bank wants on this loan. He owes $2,336,000, but the bank wants him to pay $1,123,195 in interest. $1,123,000. So, although he is making that kind of money, D, although he's making that kind of money, K, when he looked at how much interest the bank wanted, over $1 million of that money that's being given to him every month. Do you think he started looking at his stuff a little bit different?
You bet he did.
So this is what the banks don't want us to pay attention to. how much money it costs to get the equity. Because see, the $2 million is when he pays that all off, it's equity. But what does it cost to get that equity? $1,123,000. So when he asked me, when he says, Don, what can you do for me? I said, let me give you an example here. Right now, it's going to take you over 21 years to pay that off, almost 22 years. And because of all the interest you're paying, this is what the bank wants. So let me tell you what real estate investors are told. And I'll also tell you what people are told who just are residential home buyers, okay? What they're told. Here's what real estate investors are told. You're borrowing money at 5%. Year over year, depending on where you are, because, real estate is local, all right? Year over year, you're making 10, 15, 20% on your money, all right? So if you could borrow it at 5 and you can make 20% over here, then why are you even worried about how long you're going to be in debt? Why are you even worried about that? Just make the minimum payments. Just make the minimum payments because you're making a ton of money on the front end. That's what they're being told. And that's what they're doing. Okay. That's what they're doing. I have asked so many real estate investors this one question. Have you ever, in all of your calculations, Doug Jackson says that's traditional advice. He says, in all of your calculations, have you ever calculated how much interest it cost you to manage your properties? All of them had said, no, I never considered it. So that is the worst kind of deception, is when we think we have considered all of our cost, when there is a cost glaring us right in the face that we've paid absolutely no attention to. Well, in the front end, we try to get the best interest rate we can. Let me tell you something about that. When you try to get the lowest interest rate, because a bank is going to offer you, it says, here's how you can get a lower interest rate. Now, if you can get a lower interest rate, D, if you can get a lower interest rate, K, here's what we're being taught. All right. So this is all on the front end of the loan, though. Okay. So a bank is going to talk to you about how you can save money through getting a lower interest rate. And they're going to say, here's what you need to do to get that lower interest rate. Can you imagine a bank doing that? I mean, do they have products like that, D? Do they have products like that, K, where they offer you a lower interest rate? What do you think?
Is it the refinancing?
All right. Well, that's one way. You can get it that way. Yeah. But there's a way for them to offer you lower interest rates, correct? However they do it. All right. So if they get a lower interest rate, what do they want you to believe about getting a lower interest rate? What is the feeling that comes up in you when you get that lower interest rate?
Less payments or lower payments?
Okay, lower payments. I'm saving money, right? So let me ask you this question. D, K, if you're saving money, who has to be losing money?
The person who you're getting the loan from.
Will they ever give you advice where they're making less money?
Never.
So there's something about that offer that causes them to actually make more money. We just don't know what it is. And do you know what? We've never even bothered to ask the question, because we would ask that question in any other circumstance, but we don't ask it when it comes to the bank. The bank is offering us one product, their money, and they just told us how to get their money cheaper.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.